Disclaimer, I am in no way, shape, or form holding anyone responsible. I take full accountability and responsibility as I made the choice to get this procedure done. This is my personal story and experience. I will not be stating any names or businesses. This video is meant to teach and educate my viewers about the specific procedure and what I have learned by going through this experience. According to Health Canada's website, potential side effects include inflammatory skin reactions, abscesses, staining of skin. Additional risks include bacteria and fungal infection due to contamination during filling, spreading of transmissible diseases due to cross-contamination between users, damage to skin, eyes, or blood vessels due to excessive pressure or operator error. According to the American Med Spa, these fillers are not FDA approved. I will be linking articles in the description to further educate, but feel free to DM me with any questions you may have. Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a story time video. I'm very excited for this video because I love doing story times and I haven't done them in a very long time. So if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, become part of the family. Also click that little bell right next to it so you guys are notified every time I upload a brand new video. I post new videos every single Monday. Having all that said, let's get right into this. So I'm gonna start by saying that this was just my personal experience. I'm sure, in fact, I know this is not everybody's, but you know, like I said, this is just me, my opinion, what happened to me, my experience, everything about me, okay? Everything about me, that kind of sounds conceited, but it's true. So this all happened in the summer of 2019. It is now 2020, so this was quite a while ago, but it went down, okay? So basically this place was offering a new kind of lip filler, and I've never gotten fillers before. I've never gotten injections, anything like that. Might as well try it, see if I like it. It's not a traditional lip filler where they use a needle. It's a lip filler where it's like pressurized air into your lips. So it looks like this, and I've never heard of this before. Like I'd never seen it before. I'm like, oh my god, lip injections without the actual injections, like without a needle. I was like, oh my god. Because I hate needles. So anything without needles, like count me in, okay? I go into this place and I get this lip filler, air pressurized thing. They had very beautiful pictures on the website of before and afters of people getting this lip filler, and it looked so good on them. And it was 3 sessions and I only got through 1. Basically, I go in for this lip filler with no needle almost 1 whole year ago. I'm so excited, but also very nervous at the same time, but I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me, and hopefully the process goes very smooth. Like I said, I've never done this before. I'm not sure if there's gonna be any bruising. I'm not sure if it's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna take you guys along with me today, and you're gonna figure that out for yourself. Hopefully it doesn't bruise because I have to film this week, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna take you guys along with me today, tomorrow, the next day, just so you can see the whole process and how it heals. Immediately after, on that same day. All right guys, so I just got out. My chin makeup is off. It's all dry and crackly, so don't look at that. But this is what it looks like. So as you guys saw, there were no needles used. There was no actually injecting anything with needles, but there was a little pain. I'm not gonna say there was no pain, because I'm gonna be straight up, I'm gonna be honest. There was pain at this one right here, and that was because it was too much air. Yeah, this one right here, it's a bump, and that's because it's air. If there is a bruise, I'm just gonna cover it with makeup and put on lipstick, so I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, that's that. This bump right here, like I feel it when I talk, and like, I don't know, I just see it when I smile. Like it's a bump. Look, oh my god, it's a bump, and it's just so weird. I've never had anything like this done, but she did say that it's gonna go away in a few days. I can't tell much of a difference yet, obviously. It's only the first session, and it looks pretty much the same. So I'm gonna go ice it for a little bit, and I'll let you guys know how I feel tonight, but yeah, that is it right now. Got 2 bumps happening. Let me explain where it went wrong. So she did most of my lips and it was doing fine, like it didn't hurt too bad. Some points hurt a little bit and right here was hurting, and then she moved down to my bottom lip and there was not much left into the pressurizer, so she cranked it up. Whatever's left in it she was gonna use in my lips, and she did it, and she protected my teeth with her finger so that the air pressure didn't go through and bust my lip with my teeth. So that was good, but I think I just got a bubble of air in my lips because when she did the very last one, it was just air, and that's why it hurt so bad. It was just air being pushed into my lips, and there was no actual fluid So like that's what's still there, is just like air. Or it could be an infection, or it could be a damaged blood vessel, or it can be an abscess. I still don't know, and I have to see an actual doctor to figure it out. Just sucks, and I think it just messed with the tissue of my lip. This last like air pressure punch, it hurt so freaking bad. Like I was like, oh my god, and immediately it was bruised and swollen and just, it looked so irritated. I was like, oh my god, I'm like, is this gonna stay like this? She's like, no, don't worry, like the swelling, bruising goes down in 3 days. So I was like, okay, but like I knew in my heart, like I just get gut feelings. I know all girls get this gut feeling. I had a gut feeling like that's not what was supposed to happen. I felt it, and I'm like, And I was freaking out because obviously I'm in front of the camera all the time, always filming, always, you know, showing my face, so I was freaking out. I literally looked botched. I was so worried that it was gonna stay, and it actually did end up staying. I'll show you guys everything in a second. I still had to film this day looking like this. Okay guys, this is me like 5 hours later. I iced it. I've been laying down, haven't been doing anything, but I did retouch up my makeup and I put some lipstick on, and it looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty bad. This is pretty bad. So right now I'm filming for the Maddie and Elijah channel, and I think I'm gonna get made fun of. Like, and look who was right. The lumps are just really bad. I hope nobody notices too much in the video that I'm filming for the Maddie and Elijah channel, so we will see. And if people point it out, well, then hopefully you're watching this video and you know why the bump was there in the first place. So I knew something was up because this procedure was promoted, like advertised as if it does not hurt and there's no needle. So I'm like, oh my god, like it's not gonna hurt at all. And it hurt, but I was being filmed so I couldn't even do anything. It was a struggle. So I waited out. I iced my lips every single day for a week. I actually iced my lips for a month. Yeah, I iced my lips for a month plus. I'm still icing them to this day, but the swelling did go down mostly, but it was literally the worst experience. Never again will I ever do this. I'm so dumb for even signing myself up for it. 1 week after getting the procedure done, this is October 2nd, 2019. Okay guys, so it's been a little over a week since I got the lip filler, and I want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I literally just woke up and I thought I would film this for you, so that is why I'm in my pajamas and I look like this. So here's what it's looking like. I still have this bump right here. Okay, so like see, like when I like go like this side doesn't have that, and then this does. See the difference? This side's flat like it used to be, and then that has a bump. So like when I smile, this side's flat, and then this has that bump, and I don't like that at all. So I did DM the girl who did my filler, and she said she's gonna take a look at them when I come back in, but that is an update. I am not liking my lips. And what sucks is that when I actually do wear lipstick, it actually accentuates the lumps. So I haven't been wearing lipstick. I mean, when I film, I have to, because that's just what I like to do. And it looks really bad, and some people have commented about it, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, it just looks really bad so far. I don't look any more plump either. So basically I got some lumps and bumps. I go to New York City next week, and I'm just like, dude, I cannot be lumpy. Like, I'm really hoping I can get it fixed, or I just want it out. I'm sure she'll fix them, so I will see you guys then. Sigh. I wait a week. Obviously she said to wait, and I did. And I'm waiting for the lump to go down, and the swelling and the bruising, and yeah, the bruising and the swelling went down, but the lumps stayed. So this picture right here is what my lips looked like afterwards. Guys, I literally can't. You can't tell me that looks good. They're not going down. And I'm like panicking because like I didn't want you guys to notice and like comment about it, and it was so awkward and uncomfortable. So then I sent them this picture, and I'm like, when I smile, it's like crooked. Like the advertisement didn't look like that. Like, why do I look crooked? Like, it literally, do you guys see that? You see it. I'm like, my whole side of my mouth was like this when I smiled. Yeah, that. And then I also sent this picture right here where I pointed to the lumps, like me with the resting face. This is a really ugly picture, but just me with a resting face and my lips all jacked up, crooked, stuff like that, okay? Remind you, I love this place. This is my experience. I would not give them a bad review or anything like that. This was just my personal experience. I don't want to bash them or anything like that. This was just a story time of my experience of my lip filler or lip lumps. So I looked up what to do if you have lip filler lumps, and basically what the internet said was to dissolve it, and most places that offer lip filler do have this. It's called this hyaluronidase, whatever. But basically it dissolves hyaluronic acid if you don't like your results, and yeah, so I called them and asked if I can get my lips dissolved, and they didn't offer that. And it is reversible, so it's not a big deal. I was very wrong. So in my head, I'm thinking, how are you gonna offer hyaluronic acid lip filler, but not offer the reverse option if your client doesn't like their results? Because, well, they did it and they're, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, how can you offer a procedure and not offer the reverse if it goes wrong? I'm really shocked by that. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go pay somebody to reverse their procedure. I don't know, I just feel like if you get your nails done, the nail tech can, you know, get rid of it with their remover. It's like, I don't know, oh, how can you not offer the reverse? So I called other places around me. I'm like, hey, like, how much is it gonna cost to reverse lip filler that got messed up? And they said it was gonna be like $300, $250 or whatever, and I'm like, I am not paying hundreds of dollars. Like, I'm just not. That is the lump. It's just not a vibe. Lumpy. This place used my picture of me getting lip filler to promote the lip filler, knowing that I didn't like my results. However, I still did originally consent to this procedure, and I understand that the service was to be used for advertising purposes and that the results may vary. I didn't want people to go in there and, you know, notice me or recognize me and be like, oh, she got them, she must like them, like, and then they get them and then the same thing happens to them. It just, like, that would suck so bad, and I would never want for that to happen. I wish I could just like tell people like I don't actually like the service, I got lumps, you know what I'm saying? But okay, I just want to say, like, I love all their other services, just this experience with this one service was just not it. Oh, did I mention that I recorded the entire thing? I had filmed it, my whole process of like the healing and me getting the lip filler, everything like that. I had to trash all my footage. Hello guys, it has been quite some time since I filmed the first half of this video. It's been definitely over probably 3 months, maybe more. It's been a long time. But I do want to give you guys some updates and talk about, you know, the whole lip situation. So I was noticing that the lump was not going down. It's not even about what other people might see, and it's not that bad. Oh, I can't even tell. I don't care if you can tell. I don't care if other people can tell. It's the fact that I'm insecure about it. It's making me insecure. It's on my body, my face. So like, I could care less about other people at this point. Like, I'm insecure about it. I don't like it, and I don't like it. So like, I was like, oh, like, okay. So anyway, I, you know, pushed that, you know, I need to fix it. I really want to get it fixed. I'm going to Los Angeles soon. I really want to get this fixed. I have collaborations planned. I have business stuff planned, and I want to get my lip fixed. So I'm confident, and, you know, I can slay and be confident in my own skin. So I made a decision to go to Jubilee Aesthetics near me, and I really was excited about this because I thought it was gonna help my lip. And I go in there, I schedule an appointment and stuff like that. I go in there and I explain them my situation, and they kind of just asked me about the procedure, and I explained that it was a hyaluron pen, it wasn't a needle, and they talked to me about that. And I told them, like, I literally feel it every time I talk, it's a lump, and they're like, yeah, I see what you're saying, like, I can see it up close. So they're telling me, like, they can see it. They know exactly what I'm talking about, which was way better than hearing this. It's not that big of a deal, I don't really notice it. So I was very excited that they could see exactly what I'm talking about and, like, how I felt, because they feel like they really understood what I was saying. And I told them that I want to try to dissolve it, even though it might not dissolve. So they said they could try to dissolve it, so they pulled out their hyaluronidase, and let me tell you, you guys, it was the second worst pain of my life. That was what happened, and they injected me twice. So they went boom, and then they went boom. And she really was trying to focus on the lump and like dissolving it, so that's why she gave me 2 pokes, because she wanted to make sure it's dissolving from all around it. And they were like surprised that the people that you know, did this to me weren't paying for it. And I was like, nah, like this come out of my pocket. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like, yes. So basically it was $200+ that I had to pay. Don't remind me, I was kind of salty about it. I paid the fee because I acknowledge that I am entitled to pay any associated fees and am responsible for any medical services needed as a result of my procedure. The procedure is expensive, okay? Like to fix a lump in your lip, it's expensive. But I'm literally out of options. Like I want my lips to go back to normal. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? Like, what do I do? So I was leaving for Los Angeles 2 days after I got the the dissolver, and it was not dissolving. So then I'm like, you know what? I have a feeling this is not reversible. I think I'm gonna have to get my lip cut open and remove the tissue that, you know, got messed up. So I'm panicking. Elijah's trying to help me. Like, I'm literally panicking. I was like, well, I don't want to wait any longer. Like, I've already been insecure ever since I got this procedure. I really just want my lips to go back to normal. Like, I don't want to keep on having to wait and be miserable. Like, I literally don't like the way it looks. So I'm like, what do I do? Like, I'm gonna have to go find someone else and pay a lot of money for them to cut open my lip and, you know, fix my lips. And it's just like, it's so frustrating. So I'm telling you guys, so you don't get this procedure and so you stay away from, you know, things that aren't reversible. I just would not recommend it. I'm doing this video for you.
2,000 years later.
Update, guys, it is now July. So I started this video a very long time ago. I got the procedure done in October and it is now July. So in like 3-4 months, it'll be my 1 year and there has been no difference in my lip. Still got the bump. You can see it right there. I feel it when I talk. Nothing's changed. I feel it. It's a ball. Not going away. Look. Do you see how it raises? Hua bit me on this side. If you guys don't know, I'll leave it in the description down below probably. You guys can check it out. So either I suck it up that I have a lump and can feel it every time I talk, or get more filler. I don't want either. I want my lips back to the way they were. I just want my lip back to normal. It is totally my fault for even getting this procedure done without the research that I should have done. So I'm basically making this video to let you guys know this might not be like the best procedure for you. It definitely was not the best procedure for me and I should have done more research on it because I did not do that and I regret that. So it's very frustrating and yeah. Hopefully this helped you guys for, you know, future reference if you're wanting to get lip filler, especially this kind that's like the air pressure kind. I would not recommend it. But you know what? It might work for you. It does work for some people. I'm not saying, you know, it's a horrible service, blah, 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 blah. It's just for me, it was a horrible service. It was not good. It did not come out good. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below. And as always, if you're new here, click that subscribe button and click that bell right next to it so you guys are notified every time I upload a brand new video. Having all that said, I love you guys so much. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Mwah.